Hello everybody, and say hello to my hands. I have two of these original DMG-01 Gameboys. I bought them broken, and by broken I mean they just don't work perfectly. I don't even have battery covers for these, but that doesn't matter because if I move these over real quick, I finally got this, and this is what I've been really waiting for to start doing this. This box right here, and inside we have two cases, a white and a red one, tempered glass screen covers, rechargeable batteries, buttons for one of them, and in here I have a gold plate for the buttons. Now I actually have 4 Game Boys here, but these two had the worst serial number stickers on the back, and they kind of in general were a little bit worse condition, so I don't feel as bad putting these in new shells. I'm not going to throw all these parts away or anything, I'm just going to save them for another one. Now I'm gonna start with, put this, oh god, my games went everywhere. We'll just put these over here for now. Find my tri-wing here. Oh, that's nice. I didn't notice that before. This one's missing 2 screws. I think these came with screws for both. So it's not the end of the world, but that's great. There we go, we disconnect that. Also, I'm gonna say this now before people like decide they want to do this. I'm not a tutorial, so do not find someone who's like professional at this. Don't follow me, please. You're gonna make a huge mistake if you do. We got the shell off. I don't know if these actually have battery contacts in them already. I haven't felt these, but it's got like a almost a rubbery feel to it. I remember reading somewhere that someone said that these were not as strong as the original, but they don't feel much different. In fact, they feel like, it could just be me, but I feel like the originals actually flex a little more when like I push on the just the solid flat surfaces. It looks like my battery cover here is not the exact same color, even though I did order it that way. Yeah, unfortunately, that is not a perfect match. You can actually kind of see that. Ooh, that's a little rough there. Get this out. You see, that's a bit of a rough one, but not a whole lot I can do about it. Just because this one doesn't have a back with it, I'm gonna throw this new white back piece with it, because we need that one to make the rechargeable batteries work properly. This should be just like the old one. It is in. Get this screw on there. These molds are certainly not perfect. The screw is a lot tighter going in. This is also where it gets a little more complicated, because now we got to take the LCD section off. So we got the membranes, we have our buttons. Those look really nice. Let's get this all transferred over for now. Here's our screen. I was kind of hoping that the new LCD screens would be whole new things, but I think they're just backlights. So I might even have to put this on hold, because pretty much all the screens on these are just busted. I'm gonna be careful with these, because these are actually tempered glass replacements. I guess that looks fine. You guys will see that in just a minute. Now we got this so far. If I flip it over, you can see what those buttons look like. We got buttons working. These feel really good, actually. If I pull out this one, I think I read about this on their site, that you actually have to kind of go around those a little bit. But I have to open this up again to update the screen, so I'm not too worried about that, but good to know, because I can feel that these have a noticeably slow time coming back up. This is going to be a little janky because they actually don't put the grooves in like these, because this is supposed to be a shell ready for a battery mod, but let's just make sure this turns on. We'll take Tetris here. I forgot to put the power switch on it. I don't actually know if these batteries are good or not. I'll put that on the back. So we got a nice solid Game Boy. Feels really solid. Yeah, this is one of the bad screens. Since I'm at it, I'm gonna test this screen real quick. lines on the screen. I have to get my soldering station out to fix that. Before I start doing this again, I'm going to grab a part from another Game Boy I got. I was working on one just before this, and all that was wrong with it was the battery or one of the contacts was really corroded. So I'm going to actually check on that and put that back together. I'm going to see how good that screen is, and if that one's good, I'm going to take that one. Okay. Works perfectly. There we go. So this is back together. Nothing's missing from it. So we'll reattach it to this. We have this all together. We'll do another test real quick just to make sure everything looks good. There we go. And what's nice is this is not plastic, this is tempered glass, so it looks a lot nicer than, you know, this shit. You can see this is really coming together so far. All we have really left to do, aside from the screen, which at this rate, I'm gonna leave the screens for another video. So from what I can tell, that's what they want you to do. You attach the battery, you put the battery, the wire comes down like this, and you come like kind of loop around, and you plug it in right here. The board goes on top, you just push it all in, and that should be it. Alright. We should be able to just plug it in. That is bright. Oh my god, that was blinding. Hello everyone, this is me, days later after recording this video here. I'm actually editing it right now, and this is why I'm recording this bit, is because I didn't realize that my footage was really going corrupted. Right towards the end of every recording segment, basically, it would start flickering really bad. For one, I don't want to give people seizures, and two, it just really is some shitty recording, so this is future me, to kind of finish up the update on this. And yeah, it went perfect. It actually, just a little bit after recording, I think the day after recording, I did install the backlight. So you can see here, it is very bright, like, if I turn my lights off, it's almost a flashlight here. But you can see it is working. I'm going to turn the volume off real quick. You might not be able to see it very well, actually. It doesn't like to pick up on cameras really at all, but it's working. It actually looks pretty good. I did not install the bivert chips. I put it in, turned it on, and honestly, I thought it looked good enough for it. So we just didn't bother with bivert chips. On the other hand, I was going to include this in the video. This was already taking a long time, and I felt like it would have been too much to put two things in one video, so I kept it just to the white one. But this is the other Game Boy I was making. This is mine. This one's actually for my girlfriend, so she's already played on it and everything. I just have it here to finish these off. But we have mine here. I couldn't get a working screen for this, so I bought a replacement LCD V5 from Handheld Legends. And you can see this one is much more crisp. That's right, I've been playing Zelda. Another thing is I actually do have another Game Boy I need to work on for someone else soon, and I will be doing a LCD V5 for that one too, so I'll make a video on that. I'll make a whole video on that customization. It'll probably be a lot cleaner than this video was. We're pretty much done here. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want to see more stuff like this. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.